Well, Gary, many congratulations with your result today. What did you make of that and the performance?
Well, we got the job done, you know. That was the most important thing, to come here and obviously get the 3 points. So we can't do any more than that today. And hopefully we can take that into the game now on Monday against Woking, full of confidence. And, you know, the lads are really digging in. I think that was at the 4th away game in a row, and to come out with two victories and a draw is good going.
You got off to the best possible start with Reece Healy's goal. He took it really well, didn't he?
Yeah, and I mean, he got in early in the game, and you know, you think it's a really acute angle, but you know, I've been talking about his quality all week, and he certainly showed it in that split second.
When you brought him off in the second half, was that with a view to Monday's game against Woking? Yeah,
and he's a bit tired. He's missed a few games. He's still trying to catch up in terms of getting his game time, and he's just showing signs of fatigue. So best to get him off the pitch and hopefully rested up and to take part on Monday.
Healy's goal in the first half wasn't the only chance you had in that first period. There were others as well, and it was just a shame you couldn't go in with a bigger advantage at half time. Yeah,
and you're always worried. You know, you're watching the game, and it was sloppy at times. The game, both teams, there wasn't a great amount of quality on display, but you know, it was a game for us. And I said at half time, it's a game to go and get the second goal and not sit back and wait for them to liven up and maybe get an equaliser. And you know, I was quite relieved when we got the second goal, and you know, their keepers made 2 or 3 good saves in the second half as well.
Yeah, and in the second half you got that second goal from a set piece. Luke Young and Elliot Remain. Luke Young's quality on those set pieces, and Elliot Remain is just an absolute workhorse. Yeah,
he's done really well since he come in. You know, as things go and as the season finishes, he'll probably end up being our top goal scorer, I would think, and you know, that shows the impact that he's had for us. And I'd wish I'd been able to get him earlier in the season. But yeah, nice to score from a set play. We do work on them. And it come at a good time for us.
Quick turnaround, Woking now on Monday. This is part 1 of this weekend done, it's now on to part 2.
Yeah, it's the lads, you know, quick turnaround, 2 games, 6 points to play for. We're on track, and you know, we have to give Woking a game on Monday, and we haven't been, or our home record isn't brilliant, and we have to try and, you know, win those home games. Are going to be really important if we're going to stay clear.
Quick turnarounds like this, how does that affect preparation? How are you going to prepare ahead of the Woking game?
Well, we'll travel back. The lads will have to rest tomorrow. Then we'll come in on Sunday and sort of gauge where everyone's at in terms of bumps and bruises, and you know, just do minimal work really, and try and save the legs for Monday.
And you had a couple of illnesses as well ahead of this game. Are they going to be likely to feature on Monday?
I don't know. You know, Jacob's struggling. I spoke to him on the phone earlier in the week, and he sounded in a bad way. So, you know, I'd welcome him back if he was available, but I think probably time's against him.